Soldaten, welcome to the Kummersdorf training camp. We expect nothing but the very best from all of you. We are on the brink of war. Here you will undergo basic combat training to defend the fatherland. First off, grab a helmet, grab your weapon and grab some ammunition.
Select your soldier and move him around with your mouse clicks. You can examine boxes by clicking on them to transfer the items between the boxes and soldiers' inventories. Grab a helmet, rifle and ammo from the different boxes.
Jawohl! Jawohl!
The Karabiner 98K is the standard infantry weapon. A precise bolt-action rifle, ideal for engaging the enemy at medium and long ranges. Now you must learn your weapon and put your aim to the test. Head to the western shooting range. Get ready to shoot at the targets. Take cover behind the sandbags.
Get to cover behind the sandbags and get ready to fire. Select your soldiers and hover the cursor close to the sandbag. The silhouette previews the position of your soldiers behind cover. Utilize cover as much as possible to increase the survivability and accuracy of your soldiers.
Shoot at the targets, Soldaten! Steady your aim for as long as possible to get the most accurate shots.
Verstanden!
The Wehrmacht counts with the finest weaponry available to any infantryman. A variety of automatic and precision weapons are available on the tables. Some are more effective for short-range fights, others favor long-distance engagements. Use your preferred armament against the next set of targets.
You now have control of 3 more soldiers.
Befehl wird ausgeführt!
You can highlight objects that can be collected by your units, like the weapons on the table, by clicking on the Highlight Items button on the bottom right corner of the interface cube-shaped button, or by holding the hotkey C by default.
Rücken wir aus?
Ich bin bereit!
Wann geht's endlich los?
Haben wir einen Marschbefehl?
Jawohl! Rücken wir aus?
Ja?
Gute Arbeit, Soldaten. Now head over to the grenade area. Use the hand grenades to blow up some of the fuel barrels. Ja!
You can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind cover. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control mode. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting.
Deckung! Granate raus! Now you have acquired basic weapons training. You may look around the facilities and explore all the testing grounds which Kummersdorf has to offer. You will find the latest military equipment on various testing grounds. Once you consider yourself ready for posting, board the trucks at the disposal area. You will be delivered to your regiments.
You can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind cover. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control mode. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting. You can always open the mission objectives menu using the button on the bottom left of the interface, or by clicking O by default. You can click on each mission objective to show where it takes place on the map. Secondary mission objectives are not essential for the completion of the mission.
This is the MG and mortar range. Infantry support weapons are essential, and you should train using them. You need to man these vehicles with at least 2 operators to move them, and they're very effective when placed in strategic positions. This is the cannon range.
Wohin mit dem Ding?
Here we will show you how to engage enemy armored targets with a variety of projectiles. Crew the 3,7 cm pack anti-tank gun with your soldiers to begin the ballistics briefing.
You can place different weapons on the tripod. Start off by collecting an MG34 machine gun from the box and put it in the tripod's inventory. You can examine vehicles inventory by pressing X by default.
The 3,7 pack light anti-tank gun fires various types of ammunition. To penetrate and destroy armored targets, use armor-piercing and armor-piercing composite rigid rounds. To penetrate the thicker blades in front of you, use APCR. Against angled armor, APCR will ricochet off instead of penetrating. AP shells are more effective in this case. For wooden or other soft targets, high explosive shells are best. These shells detonate on impact and cause a lot of damage to non-armored objects. Unlike AP shells, they will pass through and cause little damage. The high-velocity APCR shells are lightweight and penetrate more than AP shells at close ranges. They lose the kinetic energy quickly at long ranges. It is better to use AP shells to engage distant targets. Behold, the latest design of our armored forces. The Panzer III.
Lade nach!
This kind of armor, nobody can stop us.
Feuerbereit!
Feel free to board this tank and take it for a test drive.
You need to manually shoot the
Feuerbereit!
targets in direct. Press E by default to switch to direct control with the selected unit. Press T by default to toggle classic and third-person modes. Note that the longer you aim at a target, the more accurate your shot will be. You can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind you.
Feuerbereit!
For the most effective use of
Nachladen!
grenades, you can cook them in direct
Feuerbereit!
control mode. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting. You can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind cover. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control mode. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting.
Verdammt! Hey you! Can you lend me a hand here? I've injured my hand, but I still have to get this tank up and running for this evening's exercises. If you can, get some repair tools and fix it.
Different components of vehicles can be damaged on the battlefield. Tracks, engine, turret, body, etc. You will need repair kits to repair these components. You can find them in most vehicle inventories. Repair kits are a single-use item. If multiple components are broken, you will need a repair kit for each component. Take a repair kit from the vehicle into your soldier's inventory. Then when the soldier is selected, press the repair button in the bottom right corner of the interface, the wrench icon. Lastly, click on the vehicle to order the soldier to repair it.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
You can throw grenades. Targets behind.
Keine Wirkung! Nachladen! Lade nach! Feuerbereit! Haben wir Spielkarten dabei?
Different components of vehicles can be damaged on the battlefield. The tracks, engine, gun, turret, body, etc. You will need repair kits to repair these components. You can find them in most vehicles' inventories. Repair kits are a single-use item. If multiple components are broken, you will need a repair kit for each component.
Zu Befehl!
Take a repair kit from the vehicle into your soldier's inventory. Then when the soldier is selected, press the repair button in the bottom right corner of the interface, the wrench icon. Lastly, click on the vehicle to order your soldier to repair it.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
In front of you is an obstacle course. Move to the highlighted point and destroy targets as quickly as possible. For effective control of the tank, switch to the direct control mode using the E key.
You can throw grenades to eliminate targets. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit, WASD movement, and mouse aiming and shooting.
In direct control mode, switch quickly to specific weapons using the keys 1 to 4 or right mouse click to cycle to all weapons.
can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind cover. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting. Press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting. You can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind cover. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control mode. Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting.
Wo sollen wir mit dem Teil hin?
Geht's los?
Genau für die Befehle.
All right, soldiers, make the fatherland proud.
Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one unit with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting.